What you're looking at on the screen right now is a factory new Karambit lore, which is actually pretty crazy because it actually looks like it has a lot of wear on it. You can see like some discoloration around the edges and on the tip and like right here and stuff like that. So kind of crazy that it's factory new, but this is actually factory new, 0.06 on the float. But this is an item that I recently cash traded about a week ago. I have slowly but surely been getting back into the cash trading game. Obviously, I took a quick pause with everything that's been happening in the markets, all the craziness. I didn't know if peer-to-peer trading was going to be dead, if it was going to stop, when it was going to return, anything like that. And obviously, I can't be buying items if I don't have anywhere to sell them. Yes, I do have buff 163 access, but do I just want to have infinite buff balance and I can never turn into money? I don't know. So I did take a little bit of a pause. That's why I haven't made an inventory review video in quite some time. But again, we're slowly starting to get back into it, and I have some really, really cool pickups and a lot of awesome stuff that I've been buying over the past week or so that I did want to show off to you guys in this video, including this Karambit lore, which is a very, very cool item. And I believe either the first or second of these that I've owned, but anytime you pick up a Karambit, it's always cool. It's always exciting. So let's start off at the top and see what we got going on here. My stuff is going to be loading very, very slow, but whatever. Here we have an SSG 08 Turbo Peak. This is factory new. We got some crafting going on here. I think it's really cool with the car and stuff. I don't even know what sticker that is, but they look pretty nice. They look pretty clean. This is obviously a cheaper skin, like $13, $14, $15, something like that, but I don't believe I've ever owned it. So it's kind of cool to have that for the first time. Another skin that I'm always excited about owning. This is the Desert Eagle Jormungandr. I don't know exactly how you say it. Emerald Jormungandr, whatever. It's got some Team Spirit Cato. I don't even know what year that is, but it's got these circle stickers. They're not ones that I like. So they're not really anything that I know about. I think circle stickers in general are pretty ugly, but the green Team Spirit sticker on the Emerald Jormungandr looks pretty cool. But obviously, just being able to pick up an Emerald Jormungandr any time is always going to be pretty exciting. Next up, we have a factory new op fade. I don't really know anything about the fade percentages or the fade patterns or anything like that. I've never really cared or worried about it too much. I've never dove into it and researched it. But again, we have some really cool sticker crafting up on the scope, kind of making it all rainbow and stuff. We have a brain down here on the cartridge, which looks kind of funny. But yeah, I believe this is the first ever op fade that I've ever owned. And I got it for a pretty decent price, so this is pretty cool as well. But again, hopefully I'll have some places to sell this stuff eventually. Here's another pretty cool knife, a Nomad Knife Slaughter. I believe this is in factory new. This one actually does look pretty clean. It's crazy how much like less wear this has than that Karambit lore. But yeah, I don't even know what the float is on this thing. It's like the same float. It's like 0.06, but this just looks so much cleaner. It looks like it has so much less wear. But this is a knife that I've owned a couple different times. I know this one sells well. I know people like it. The Slaughter is a very, very cool pattern. The Nomad knife is not like high tier or anything like that, but it has enough demand where people do still enjoy it. So I thought that was a cool pickup as well. We have the M4A1S Moss Quartz with a lot of entropic stickers. Obviously, this person, turns some entropic stickers upside down and make a cool little design on it. I think that's cool. The entropic hollows from Stockholm, definitely some great looking stickers. Stockholm stuff in general, I'm a big fan of. I think this is a pretty cool craft overall. I definitely like it. And this Moss Quartz M4A1S looks pretty cool as well. Next up, we have the M4A1S or the M4A4 Eye of Horus. I believe this is the first one that I've ever owned. Actually, some Paris golds on it. He's got a sicko mode back here. He's got a mouse gold, couple mouse golds. He's got a greyhound gold on it, which looks pretty funny. I think this is a very, very cool skin. Obviously, a skin that a lot of people like, popular, expensive, whatever. And yeah, cool little pickup that I'm happy to have in my collection. Of course, gloves are always cool to pick up as well. We have some driver gloves, Imperial Plaid here. Purple gloves, kind of the knockoff Pandora's Box or whatever, the Walmart Pandora's Box, but still very, very cool and fit with some cool purple loadouts, especially more on the budget end. These ones look pretty beat up, but still, gloves are cool. Purple gloves are cool. Then we have a bunch of different Stockholm Contenders capsules. A guy sold me a couple of these in a couple different instances, but I love the Stockholm Contenders capsule. It is one of my favorite personal investments. It is one of my favorite pickups. Anytime I see Stockholm Contender capsules popping up, at least for now, I'm always going to be buying them, and I'm always going to be excited to buy them. Every time I bought them for cash trading, I've been able to get them at pretty good prices and sell them pretty quickly for pretty good prices. They have high demand. People do like these things, and I've been able to pick up a lot for my own personal collection, my own personal portfolio as well, because I do think that these are items that at least currently should appreciate in price going forward in the future. Now, of course, with bordered stickers or borderless stickers, you always have the risk of new duplicates being put out or whatever, but so far, this set looks very, very, very good with Sharks and Tyloo and Entropic and Godsent and even the Copenhagen Flames and the Camouflage Phase. Like, it has a lot of different really cool options that don't have alternatives at this point. You also have the foils in it as well, which are a ton of really good looking foils, and of course, foils are something that are not being duplicated anymore. So I love Stockholm Contenders, and it's something that I'm always going to be buying. Next up, we have a couple different print streams. I love the print streams. It's some of my favorite. It's probably my favorite like skin set in the game. And again, I'm really hoping we get that AK-47 print stream at some point. But we have an M4A1S print stream there. We have a Desert Eagle print stream. Really a big fan of that. M4A1S probably my favorite though. And then we have the USPS, which I do like as well. Anytime I can see print streams, I will always get them. They're very liquid. You can usually get them for a pretty decent price, and they always have huge demand. People love to buy those things and pick those up. Here we have an AK-47 Jaguar. It's got I don't know what sticker that is, but obviously, you know, instead of the Pink Panther, it's got like this Jaguar sticker on the front of it. Some battle scarred hollows. I think it's a cool craft. I think the AK-47 Jaguar is a pretty cool, simple skin. I really am a fan. Again, here's that Karambit lore in factory new. Really cool knife. Again, Karambit's Butterfly is my favorite knife in the game, but Karambit obviously has to be second. The lore is a cool pattern. I wish this one wasn't so beat up and so scraped, but I still think it's cool. Expensive knife, obviously. Cool to have in my collection. Here we have the AK-47 Jet Set. This is obviously becoming a much more popular AK-47, especially now with the new crafting and the new sticker updates and everything. It's a AK that obviously already looks like it has a bunch of stickers and crafts and stuff all over it, and now you can add to that jumble in a million different very creative ways. So this is an AK-47 that I do think is going to be already has increased in popularity as of late, but I think it's going to continue to increase as well. Next up, a new kind of knife that I don't think I've owned before. We have the Stiletto Knife Stained. I actually think that stained pattern looks pretty cool. Stiletto knife overall pretty cool. This one shines in the light pretty nice. It looks pretty clean. I like it. I'm a fan. I was excited to pick that up. We have the AUG Carved Jade. Nothing too crazy there, but this is something that obviously does look really good in that CS2 lighting. We have the FAP craft on there. You know, you gotta love it. And then we have a bunch of liquid AK-47s. I think a guy just had some extra balance that he was trying to cash out and stuff like that. So all kinds of different random stuff here. We have some AK-47 Legion of Anubises. We have some AK-47 Asimovs. I was just able to kind of pick these all up at really decent prices. And again, these are all things that should be very liquid and should sell very fast. We have some AK-47 Redlines as well. Again, one of the most kind of liquid items of all time. We also have an AWP Asimov, which is one of my favorite skins in the whole game. I really love the Asimov set as well. Probably my second favorite set behind the print streams. And the AWP Asimov is probably my favorite of those. I think it's very cool. It's one of the skins, one of the play skins that I used when I was playing CS a lot. Then, getting into one of the bigger catch trades, and one of the things that I'm the most excited about is picking up all of these Stockholm stickers. I got a bunch of Stockholm stickers, and not only did I get a bunch of Stockholm stickers, I got a bunch of my favorite Stockholm stickers. I got a bunch of the unique hollows from Stockholm, which again are things that I believe in the most, things that I'm excited to hold on to, things that I could be selling off, hopefully at decent prices, even though prices have kind of been stagnant or slipping even for the good Stockholm stuff, but also things that I would not mind holding into the future, and of course these battle scarred hollows as well. But this guy sold me a bunch of Entropic hollows, which again, unique, borderless, really good looking green sticker, super cool. I'm a big fan. Godsent hollows, again, unique, borderless, really good looking, kind of intricate, kind of over the top design. I don't love the Godsent as much as some of the other ones, but has a really cool hollow effect. I'm a big fan. Again, the gains on this thing have been absolutely crazy. Everybody knows about the Tyloo Stockholm hollow, of course. Yeah, you do have to worry about Tyloo getting a new sticker, especially heading into the Shanghai Major toward the end of the year, but for now, this is a great sticker that has a ton of demand and a ton of people love it. I got to pick up some of my very favorite Stockholm hollow. This is probably my favorite borderless hollow investment right now in the markets is the Sharks Stockholm hollow. Again, Sharks has now changed their logo. This is one that you will not have to worry about them getting a new borderless sticker that looks like this or anything like that, and I think it's very good looking. It's on the cheaper end, and it still had very good gains. So that's one of my favorites, so I was excited to pick that up. And I just got a bunch of them. I got some Movistar Riders as well, which again, this team has kind of disbanded or changed their logo or whatever, so you don't have to worry about these coming out anymore, and I do think that this one looks pretty cool as well. We also have some Copenhagen Flames, same type of thing with them. They're obviously no longer a team, so you don't have to worry about it, but it's still a really clean looking sticker with a very nice hollow effect. So I was just buying so many stickers and picking up so many of them that I was really excited. And then finally, to end it off with the stuff that I've been picking up recently, so a couple of pairs of gloves. We have the Specialist gloves, Crimson Web, .129 flow on these, but I don't think they look that terrible, to be honest. I don't know. They don't look great, but they don't look as terrible as maybe I was expecting. And then we have these sports gloves, Scarlet Shama. I don't know how you say that, but I believe these are field tested. See how beat up they are. Again, I don't think these actually look too terrible. Again, I don't know. They kind of look okay. But yeah, these are some of the items that I've been picking up lately. A bunch of stuff that I'm really excited about. Some stuff picking up for my own collection, some stuff picking up to cash trade. But again, even if I'm going to be cash trading, I'm trying to pick up items that I do believe in and items that I don't really mind holding on to for a while, because some stuff takes longer to sell than others. And if you're just buying stuff that you don't even believe in, the prices might go down. You might get beat up. I don't know. I want to buy stuff that I'm excited to own, stuff that I'm excited to collect, and stuff that I'm excited to sell out to other people as well. And I really believe that all these items that I've been buying recently, I do believe in both like the short and the long term. And I think they have some reason to have some good value. So I'm getting pretty excited. Hopefully, we get float back up and running here soon. Hopefully I can get my cash trading business resuming, because before all this craziness, things were going really well. But it's been, a little bit stressful, a little bit annoying lately, but I think everything's going to be okay in the long run. We'll have to wait and see, but just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been buying over the past couple weeks. Pretty much over this video today. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.